Okay, beautiful people, let's talk again about another university that is open. I noticed that this university was open since the 1st of December. Now, remember, I said I will only be bringing universities that are open now, and if I think there is anything you need about visa application, documents, then I will still drop it here. Somebody sent me a school in Lithuania and asked me to check. I just checked my documents, but I can't see where I copied the information. Please, if you are the one, drop it under this video. I hope I can remember. Now, don't worry about my eye. I have something. I don't know how they call it. That's my welcoming my new year. I hope it will be great. Anyways, so we move. This cannot stop us. So this university is actually open, and there are a few things I would like to address here before telling you to apply. One, if you must study in Lithuania come September 2025, because we are already in September, you have February, you have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. You have about close to 8 months, right? Now, for my process to be good for me to move to the Netherlands, it took about 4 to 5 months for me to move. It's quite easy to move to the Netherlands, but the problem is the system needs a lot of money. But now, if you cannot afford the Netherlands, then you have to choose a place like Lithuania. This goes to those of you who have maybe 3.5, no, 4 million, 4.5, 5 million CFA francs. Take a school in Lithuania. While you are watching this video now, save more money, okay? While you are applying, save more money, work more and save more, because you have to pay the first tuition to this university before you can apply for visa. They will ask you to pay tuition for 1 year, and I'm going to give you the tuition per the programs. This institution have bachelor's programs in English and master's programs in English. This is the advantage with Lithuania over some EU countries. But again, you might be asking me, Milton, is Lithuania economy stronger than that of the Netherlands or Switzerland? No. Netherlands and Switzerland are advanced countries, are developed countries, right? But the problem is with you. You need to ask yourself, do I have the money that can carry me to these two countries? If I don't have, what do I need to do? I need more money. If I cannot get more money, what do I need to do? I need to work and save more money. Now, should I stay back home and save more money, or I should better try and start moving, or I should just move immediately to Lithuania? This is the question you should ask yourself. And to me, I would say move immediately. If you can, get the temporary residence card, because you are going to be applying for the temporary residence permit, not the visa. Put this into consideration. Remember, many students are also looking for cheaper destinations, so it's going to be very, very competitive. I can't even overemphasize on this. Remember, before you apply for your temporary residence permit, you have to use the Migris website, and there is something called super legalization, double legalization, not super legalization of your police character. Now, what happens when you apply and you are about to apply for the visa? You need to get to the police station of your country, get a police character or police report. Then you go to the various ministries and legalize it. Sometimes I know in Cameroon is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then after you legalize it, you put it in an envelope. It has to go to Lithuania. You need to start thinking, ask your school if they are going to do this for you, or you start looking for someone in Lithuania. For me, I don't have anybody. But again, you have to think of what to do. Some people in certain countries do not need to actually send it to Lithuania, but most people from Africa will have to send it. Now, if you put in for this, you have to send that document to Lithuania. When it gets to Lithuania, you need to book appointment in Lithuania, or the person who is in charge needs to book appointment to actually do that legalization. Then after that, they will scan it to you or put it in an envelope and ship back to you. Now, it is good for you to submit on Migris website alongside the other documents for visa application. This is something you need to put into consideration, because at the end of the day, if you do not do like this, it's not going to work. This is what you should know. Apply now. Admissions is open. Make sure by March you start your visa process. I'm saying this like a joke, and I know by April, May, most of you will start telling me, Milton, there is no visa appointment. I know this for sure, because you alone, you are not the one struggling. I have more than 30 people who are in my inbox. Milton, I'm dropping here and there and there and there. So those of you complaining about application fee, My brother, if you have the money, do it. Do it while working. You are still strong and active. You can work more. Okay? Do it. Now, for the programs for bachelor's level, in fact, we are going to be looking at Vytautas Magnus University in Lithuania. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Now, let's take a look at the bachelor's programs in this university. The name of the school is Vytautas Magnus University. Okay. Then, application fee in this school is even different from the other school. You have to pay 150 euros. Okay, 150 euros. This is huge, man. But again, I understand. If you pay, somehow you can just be going in. Okay. So look at the requirements, read country specific requirements, read particular requirements, program specific, country specific, then look at the programs well and see that they align with what you have before you start the application. This is my advice. Now, for bachelors, you can study a program called English Philology. And English Philology, the tuition is 3,900 euros. You have foreign languages and cultures, all the foreign languages. Okay, their tuition is 3,900 euros. Then you also have political studies. The tuition is 3,000 euros. So with this one, you can actually pay 3,000 euros, and for some programs you are going to pay more. Okay, now let's take a look at tuition fees that are about 3,000 or even less, 3,000 or 3,000 euros or even less. Now, we also have business administration. Let's see, how much is business administration? 3,300 euros. You also have what we call economics and finance, 3,300. You have biology and genetics, 4,300. Biotechnology, 4,300. Environmental science and protection, this is my field, 4,300. Information system, 4,300. We have mathematics, 4,300. Media and internet plus music. No, media and internet, 4,300. And music production is 8,600. Of course, you want to be like Burna Boy and Davido and all the rest. It's expensive, bro. You have to pay a lot of money. Yeah. Then logistics and commerce is another program. You are going to pay 3,300. Then there is another one, accounting and finance. Sustainable engineering is 4,800, but accounting and finance is 3,300. Then you go through the program. Okay, sports studies is 5,300. Go through the programs and see which one favors you. That is for bachelor's students only. But for masters, the programs are a bit expensive. Okay, let's take a look at how much you are going to pay for masters students or students who are coming to do a master's program. If you want to come for English linguistics, is 4,600. Then something like diplomacy and international relations, then something like future media and journalism, marketing and international commerce, all of them are 4,600. Then you have a program like sports business MBA, 8,000. Then these two are 5,500 each, which are molecular biology and biotechnology and applied informatics. Okay, all of them are 5,000. Then you also have some programs. Anyways, I'm going to put a link below. You check all of them. I think the cheapest here should be 4,000. There are some for 6,000, like aqua mathematics, hydraulic engineering. They also have ecology and climate change. All of them 6,000. Just go through the list. I'm going to put a link in the video description box. Now, you know about the tuition. Remember, you need to pay this money before you apply for visa after admissions. There is a procedure you have to follow. If I'm you and I have the application fee, I would think, now calculate here. Can you fund your academics for Finland? Can you fund for Sweden? If not, what is the other alternative? Do you have the money you are keeping? Because I understand most of us, we do not have sponsors and we are the only ones to sponsor ourselves. So take a look at all of this. There are even doctoral programs or PhD programs, but they are not that quite, like they are not that expensive. So spread your wings, open your tentacles. Those of you with HND, I would even encourage you to apply for masters. Not really masters, because I know if you apply, they are looking at credits. Schools in Europe, they look at credits, not what you had. So they will hardly take you into the master's program because they have a particular credit. Most of them will say you need 180 credits, but your HND is not up to 180 credits. It's going to be very difficult for you to be accepted into a master's degree program. Remember that for Lithuanian study visa, we are not talking about Schengen visa yet. We are talking about study visa. You have to go to South Africa, you have to go to Dubai, Philippines, Singapore, or Thailand, or Turkey. Some of these places, look at the VFS, look at the Migris website and you are going to see a list of all those countries you can enter and apply for a study visa to Lithuania. Some people were saying that you can apply from Ghana, you can apply from Nigeria. It's not true, bro. Take a look at the visa type. I understand if you do not know this, you may not know. It's always good to do your own research, do your due diligence to know what you are looking at. Those who want to apply for bachelors in nursing, I think, yes, there is bachelors in nursing in Lithuania. Do your research properly and you are going to understand what I mean. But again, before doing this, look at the program you want to study. Ask yourself, do I have the money? If you cannot afford, ask yourself, can I afford this? Then if you can't afford, you drop an application. Apply to many schools. I just watched a video of someone in Italy. She applied to 10 schools and pay application fee to all 10, and only Sapienza University gave her admission. She is now studying in Italy. This is her second year. I watched that video today. I applied to 13. I spent over 350k for application fee. In fact, Denmark, 2 schools rejected me in Denmark the same day, and I paid 78,000 each times 2. They rejected. And how many did I get? I got here in the Netherlands, got 1 in Italy, got 2 in Canada, and got 1 in France. But I decided to move to the Netherlands. I hope this helps you. This is my own part I'm contributing. Please keep dropping applications. Just be looking for application fee and dropping. If you think you have sponsors or you think you can afford, do not say application fee is your limit. If you already make up your mind that I want to move, apply immediately. There is no time to waste, because the more you waste time, somebody will come behind you, go and book the appointment. Before you know, you might be having issues with appointment. And the easiest thing I can say is, most of you, if you have the means to go to the Philippines, it's easy to apply from Philippines. Remember, when you get admissions, pay this tuition, you will now do your double legalization, then gather everything, submit on Greece, then before you can book that appointment to go to the embassy in whichever country you want to go. I hope this is going to help you. If you need a call with me, book from the video description box. We carry on from there. Till we meet again in another one. Bye bye for now.